What is up, guys? Chris Jardine here, aka Snaggle J, back with a gigantic double shot episode of our Snaggle and the Mets franchise. If you're watching this on YouTube, it is going to be split into two separate parts. But if you're watching live right now on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments, we're going long tonight, trying to get through the 2021 season, play a little bit of catch up. But yeah, if you're watching this on the YouTubes, it's going to be in two parts, part 14 and part 15. If you guys have missed any of the previous episodes of the franchise, make sure you check out youtube.com/OOTP Developments. They're all hosted up on there. Last week, we got to early July. We went through the draft. We made a couple of moves. Picked up a guy called Mike Trout. Not sure if you guys have heard of him or not. But made a transaction about it. Let's go back and have a look. That was in June, right? So we traded Jacob deGrom, Wilfred Astudillo, Simeon Woods Richardson, and Garrett Hampson to the Angels. We got Mike Trout in return. We've had some injuries. Now, we left off last week's stream with Nomar Mazara returning from his rehab assignment down in AAA. Now, I already have a general idea of what I want to do, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm thinking right now. We are going to trade Austin Hayes. And we're going to trade Austin Hayes for a pitcher. And I've narrowed it down a little bit. So, realistically, guys, the three... What's going on? Guys, what's going on, everybody in the chat here live on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. Max Fire, what's going on? RT Kretz in the building. Nick Waddick's here too. Jeff, what's going on, guys? Guys, hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. So, the three guys that I am considering, starting pitchers that I am considering in return for Austin Hayes, I will show you the three. Number one is Michael Kopech. Now, he is probably the least desirable, mostly because he is arbitration eligible this year. So one less year of team control versus the other two guys I'm going to show you. He's been pretty good, 12 starts for the White Sox this year. 55 in the third innings. He's got a 7K per nine, 3.4 walks per nine. His WAR is even. So not great, but not terrible. The other guy I'm considering is Sixto Sanchez. So Sixto Sanchez is 22 with the Marlins. As you can see, he's got 25 games, 6 starts, 59 in the third innings, 50 Ks, 15 walks. So he has allowed 7 home runs. He's got the WAR down here, 0.6. He still has less than 1 year of service time. So we would have this season plus 5 more years of team control on Sixto Sanchez. Now, the other guy I'm considering is Tristan McKenzie. He is a reliever with the Indians right now. He does have starting pitcher stamina with the 60 stamina rating. But he is relieving right now for the Indians. 60 innings on the season, 72 strikeouts, so a 10.8 Ks per 9 clip. Looking at his contract, he is in the second year of service time, so we would have this season and 4 more seasons. 4 more seasons of... I don't like the stars. I'm off the stars now. I prefer the numbers. I just prefer everything being numbers. I thought about Soroka, but Soroka's expensive. The problem is he's making $10 million this year and $14 million next year, which is not ideal. Sixto's ratings again. Sure. Well, what we can do is let's compare to... We've got Sixto. No, not Soroka. Tristan McKenzie. So here's the two guys that we're considering. Um, you know what, Cardinal fan? I've always been a Stars guy. I've always been a Stars guy all along. I've used Stars. I've used Stars. I've used Stars. And you know what? A few streams ago, I switched to the numbers, and I already like it better. It's just kind of my thing. I like how everything's uniform then. Shame you can't see his stats as a starter. Stuff might be down. Yeah, exactly. That's true. So, I mean, you look at it, overall and potential rating wise, McKenzie's a bit better, but he's a reliever currently. Sanchez has better control, better movement. McKenzie has better stuff. Sanchez is Tristan's stuff should take a hit as a starter. Probably not a whole lot. He might go down to a 60, maybe a 55. But yeah. Sixto's got the velocity, 96 to 98. He's got the better pitch mix with the fastball, sinker, curveball, changeup. He's only 22. So basically, the two giant advantages that Sanchez has for him: control. So three, I guess: control, youth, and controllability, because he has an extra year of team control. Sorry, his age is only one better. I was looking at uniform number. No, I'm not. Soroka's not an option. So you can vote for him all you want. He's not an option. Yeah, I'm thinking write-in ballot. Nope, not an option. Interesting. Yeah. Can you see, like, see, his last scouting report was as a starter. There is not. His scouting reports come in as a starter, and he's got 60 stuff pretty much all across the board. So his stuff is a 60. So you can see over here, according to the scouting report, his stuff is a 60 as a starter. And then he gets 65 as a reliever. So you look at this. So this would drop to 60. This would drop to 60. Interesting. I mean, I could really go for either. I could really go for either. I feel like Sixto's. I guess what it should come down to is, what's the injury proneness normal? Injury proneness normal. Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking Sixto might be the way to go here. If you don't put a defense behind Sixto, he's worthless? Oh. No, Gore's not available. His asking price is way too high. That's a good point. Our team defense is... Defensive efficiency is 8th. Zone rating is 9th. Air, so not the greatest. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a good point. All right, so then we'll go with McKenzie. See what else we can get here. What else have they got? They got anything on the big league roster? Trevor Bauer, the Beebs. Kretz, I will. You know I will. They got anybody else that they're looking at moving? Oh, Tyler Freeman's at the big club now? Oh, he just got called up. You remember Tyler Freeman we were looking at because of his minor league stats. 352, 379, 370, 375, 357, 291 in AAA this year. So definitely a tick downward on the scale. Made his major league debut, win 2 for 5. Starling Marte. Free agent at the end of the year. Already signed to a lengthy extension. So not a free agent at the end of the year. Nick Williams? Could be a corner bat. A little pricey. Little bit pricey. Bo Naylor. My man, Bo Naylor. Canadian. Osa, not a big Bo Naylor fan. But Theo Epstein, huge Bo Naylor fan. Wido. Why is Epstein such a Bo Naylor fan? 80 relative to catchers, though. That's right. He ain't nothing great. I mean, he hit 352 with 19 homers, 93 RBIs last year at A-ball. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Jay Haggers from Australia. Oh, I want to trade for this guy now just because. Woo! Holy. Epstein's like, eh. Osa's like, ching, 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 ching. Osa's like, greatest player of all time. Epstein's like, eh. Yeah, he's your favorite player? Yeah, that's rough. Cuba Bess. Can't bunt, though. That's a problem. I want this guy just because his name's Cuba Bess. There you go. Good deal for us. I accept. I want Cuba Bess just because. Osa hates him. Epstein, eh. He's got an 80 grade name, though. 80 grade name. 80 grade name's worth it for me. Keep the Cuba Bess rolling. Find a reliever or something. Yeah, that's true. Nolan Jones, he never turned in anything good? Nope. On the struggle bus. Yeah, I know. I couldn't. Reliever wouldn't be the worst. Look at the 30 movement. Yikes. 6 homers in 26 innings. Chris Martin. He's got to be getting up there in the contract. 3.28. Arbitration eligible at 35 years old. Solid. 41 and 2/3 innings. 32 strikeouts. Only 5 Ks. They don't want me to take the money. You just gonna give me Chris Martin? Like, you're literally going to pay him to play for us. You're literally going to pay Chris Martin to play for a different team. Hey, I'm down. Best part is we're probably not going to have a roster spot for him, and we're going to have to put him on waivers. All right. Mazzara's back. Indians hate Coldplay. Yeah, they just want him gone. They want him off the team. Designated for assignment. All right. So now we can send Tyler Beatty down to the trips. Call up Tristan McKenzie. Set position as Stada. Stuff goes down to a 60. Solid. I'm okay with that. Okay. Chris Martin. What can we do in the bullpen? Does Martin have options? I don't really want to send him down. He's pitching pretty good. Zamora's been better, but he's also a lefty. Valdez. 35 walks! Yikes. Alright, solid. Lineups. Mazzara is back in. We're going to hit him 5th. Bart 6th. So now we got lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty. Boom. Loving it. Batting ratings. Batting ratings. Gurriel and Navarro. Man, Gurriel's a stud. Let's hit him lead off. We got to put Mazzara out there against Navarro in the 3. Trout and Yelich. Okay, we got Power, Navarro, Bart. Do the Bart man. Do the Bart man. How'd I get Joey Bart? Well, let me tell you. We traded Jeff McNeil and Joe Cavallaro for Beatty and Joey Bart. McNeil has been awful for the Giants. We robbed them. Awful. They really wanted Jeff McNeil, chat. I don't know what you want from me. Okay. Alvarez, Mazzara, and Jimenez at the bottom of that. It's not ideal, but it's what it is. So put Daza, Gordon, Grulon, good. Righty, Grulon, Gurriel, Gordon, Daza. Yeah, he was on some drugs. We're thinking. That's what we're thinking. McKenzie, how's his staminals? He's exhausted because he threw 35 pitches today. Humphreys, also exhausted. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out. We may have to do some configuring. All right, chat. Team's looking good. By the way, we're in first place. In case you guys didn't know, we're rolling in it right now, chat. Plus, Syndergaard is back in 4 days, which means we're gonna have to do some more configurating, but we'll figure that out. Luis Salinas, rookie ball, 0 for 2. Garbage. What a terrible player. He's hurt. That's right. He went 0 for 2, got hurt first game. Brutal. Mauricio's having a good year. Viento's having a good year. Colome's having a real good time down in AAA. How'd I get Alvarez? I don't remember, man. Oh yeah, I traded Frazier, Avalon, Brandon Nimmo for him and Valdez way back in 2019. So before he became literally anything. He still hasn't really done anything. You could see that year, 2019, Corpus Christi, he was hitting 279 with 18 jacks. So nothing really ridiculously off the chart. All right, let's get through a week here. Gonna get up to the All-Star game. I received a personal message. Theo Epstein focuses on Tristan McKenzie. Oh, yeah, that's right. Dodgers want to send us Luis Sestero for Luis Salinas. Salinas, that's not happening. No. Have a white skin? White text on black kills my eyes? Yeah. Yeah. You can use classic. I much prefer the dark. We'll continue to roll with the dark, but yeah, you can use the classic. And the classic, I think, is like a. No, you're not almost alone. I get that question more than you would think. Like I said, I personally prefer. I personally prefer the dark. Everything I do is dark background. It's easier on my eyes. Um, well, just a sec now. Why is this? What's this issue here? Is there a game on right now? Oh yeah, no, it's all good. It's nice to be able to have that different option. Just a sec there to chat. Oh, there you go. Problem solved. All right. All right. So let's go back to here. All right. Let's get through this week. We'll probably send Syndergaard for a short rehab assignment, just because I'd like to. Is pitcher Xian Huang Che someone we want to pursue? I mean, is he? Where did he come from? He's all right. Where are we at here? Flexing? No, we're good. We're good on that. Because I don't think Syndergaard's been hurt that long. Right? Yeah, he's only been out for a couple weeks. We may send him for a rehab anyway. I'd like to give McKenzie a start or maybe two. Paul Goldschmidt and his gigantic contract. No, thank you. No merci. Okay, I gotta figure out what we're gonna do first. Oh, why did it skip McKenzie? Humphreys is 69% rested, 42, 43, 19, 0. All right, I guess we're gonna have to do that. You know what? Let's get freaky. No, he's tired. Rock some Fuksui today? Maybe? Just for this one game? Give the guys a chance to rest? Probably going to win 100-0. Fuksui's the man. We lost 2-1. What? I'll send him on a rehab assignment to the minors, only for a few days. How did we lose? How'd Sui do? He didn't even start. Brutal. It's because I didn't set it to strict order. McKenzie, though, pitched out of the bullpen, so that's really going to help with his recuperating for us. Judas Priest. All right, Humphreys is good to go now. So we're going to go middle relief and use more often and there. And then McKenzie comes back over here, and then we're good. All right. We good. I hate openers so much. I don't mind them. I enjoy using them when I need them. All right, what day of the week are we on? Saturday, so this is only going to go 2 days. He didn't do an opener. No, I just put him there. Sui has 65 stamina, but I should have switched it to strict. That was my bad. Has Syndergaard pitched down there yet? He did. 6 1/3, 1 hit, 7K. He's ready, chat. He's ready. Bring him back. Yeah, I should really do strict. All the way strict. So what we'll do is I could do Allard, Flexen, McKenzie, Humphreys, and then we'll bring Syndergaard back. All right, good call. It's All-Star game anyway, so everyone's going to be ready to rock. That way, Syndergaard gets the 1 start down there before the All-Star game. He might get another start, actually, because they'll keep playing, right? Maybe? No. National League All-Star fan voting update. How we doing? Mets. Oh, and Jimenez cracking the shortstop list. Yelich in center. Nakayama in the pen. Syndergaard as a starter. Solid. Like it. Wicked. Mike Trout is gonna play for the AL in the All-Star game, probably. Awesome. 58-32, chat. 8.5 game lead right now. We're cooking. We are... All-Star game's not this week? How? How is the All-Star game not this week? Must be next week. Obviously. Duh. Rays want to trade us Sandy Gaston. Nope. Astros want to trade us Tommy Jenkins. Nope. Okay, so we're setting Salinas to untouchable. Because we're just going to keep getting offers for him. He's one of our better prospects. We're going to keep getting offers for him. I'm not interested. Has Syndergaard made a second rehab start? He has not. He's ready to rock and roll. Tomorrow they announce the All-Star teams. All right, so we're almost there. Suarez, man, he's having a great year this year. All right, so let's finish this week. Kind of on a downturn as of late. 60-34 now. Houston 65-30. Dodgers are 60-37. Interesting. That's funny. It's creating the All-Star cards. NL Central? Yeah, I know. Not ideal. Save streak, Edwin Diaz. Oh, man, 41 saves? 41 games in a row with a save. Broken. So, final All-Star results. Carson Kelly wins the voting behind the plate. Cody Bellinger at first. Nick Senzel at second. Eugenio Suarez at third. Corey Seager at short. Juan Soto in left. Kristen Yelich in center. Bryce Harper in right. Noah Syndergaard, first starting pitcher. Uesu Nakayama for a reliever. Edwin Diaz, guys, has been really good for us. Edwin Diaz has been... He's had his moments. His first season was a little wonky. He did lead the NL in saves at 40. He did have 101 strikeouts in 66 innings. He also blew 2 saves in the NLDS. Yeah, no, the save streak carries over from year to year. Last year, though, he's really good. 1.55 ERA, 38 saves, 93 strikeouts, to 63 and 2/3, 58 Ks and 47 innings this year, but that 3.40 ERA and 5 homers allowed. So he's having an okay season for us so far. Not the best, not the worst. AL voting: Sanchez behind the plate, Samir Dueñas for the Royals. 19 home runs, 58 RBIs in the season. Wins first base over Daniel Murphy by a little over 20,000 votes. Brandon Lau, Jose Ramirez, Carlos Correa, Kyle Tucker, Mike Trout wins the center field voting. He plays for us now. Aaron Judge, Seth Beer, Shohei Ohtani at pitcher, Alvarado as per reliever. Yeah, if you go to pitching, yeah, that's right. If you go to, if you go here and you go pitching stats and you can go streaks and it'll show you. So has active last 2 decisions. And then he had 41 saves dating back to July 28th, 2020. So almost a year without blowing a save. Nimmo quietly second for the AL. Good for him. I'm glad. Glad to see that the Astros are making out good in that trade. Chance Denson might fit a need. Navarro wins Player of the Week. So here's the official All-Star rosters for the American League: Bauer, Bieber, Capriella, Manning, McCullers Jr., Ohtani, Romero, Garrison Bautista, Parker Dunshee, Ryan Presley, Jose Alvarado, and Durbin Feltman. Behind the plate: Plawecki, Sanchez, and Stubbs. First base: Dueñas, Mike Ford, Daniel Murphy. Second base: Altuve and Brandon Lau. Third base: Escobar, Guerrero Jr., Yoan Moncada, and Jose Ramirez. Correa and Lindor at short. Bowers, Beer, Benintendi, and Tucker in left. Cedric Mullins and Brandon Nimmo in center. Aaron Judge and Jesus Armando Sanchez in right. Plawecki being an all-star, I don't know how I feel about this. It feels good, man. For the National League: Johnny Cueto, Jack Flaherty, Mike Fulton-Evans, German Marquez, Jimmy Nelson, Chris Paddock, Noah Syndergaard, who is injured, Kyle Wright, Sandy Alcantara, Uesu Nakayama. Back-to-back All-Star games for Nakayama, right? Stud. Craig Stammen, Blake Trinan, Nick Vincent. No closers, by the way. No closers for the NL. All just middle relievers. Or relievers. Cueto. San Francisco, so bad that they had to go 5-7 with a 4 ERA, Johnny Cueto. Behind the plate: Caratini, Kelly, and Kyver Ruiz. First base: Hoskins and Rizzo. Second base: Senzel. Third base: Arenado, Moran. Luis Navarro for the Mets makes his All-Star team for the first time with his .508 slugging percentage. Suarez also at third. Ahmed Rosario makes it for the Brewers. A key cog in the Christian Yelich trade. Corey Seager. In the outfield, Conforto, Schwarber, Soto, Yelich, Phillips, Bellinger, Blackman, Harper, Puig, and Verdugo. So Trout doesn't make it because of the trade. That's awful. Poor Mike Trout. Poor Mike Trout. All right. So poor Mike Trout. So bad. Feel bad. Feels bad, man. So today is the All-Star game. So Syndergaard should not start because he's in the minors. I think if I go to, is it schedule? Yeah, can I look at this now? Can I see how the game went? Or it'll be in my email, right? There we go. Judge dominates. Judge takes home the MVP. What a stud. What a guy. Yelich goes 1 for 2 with a run scored. I don't think we had any other hitters, right? Oh, Navarro goes 1 for 2 with a run scored as well. Nakayama. Oh, no. Did Nakayama blow the game? No, Cueto pitched in the night. Nakayama came in, gave up a walk and a K and a hit. So there you go. Alvarado gets the win. Couple of blown saves on the AL side. But they hang on to win 6-5. Feltman with the save. So now we can go back and we can Jimmy rig our roster to make sure that we have Syndergaard back. Because he's going to be good to go. Oh, no. He pitched 4 days ago. That's okay, though. Because we're not going to play. We don't play today or tomorrow. Was the hit a runner Cueto put on? What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Was the hit a runner Cueto put on? Cueto took the loss, so that would have had to have been the winning run. Yeah, it was a home run up here. That was the run that they scored. Run was a home run. Then Lindor got a double. And then Nakayama came in. Walked Benintendi to put first and second. Struck out Armando Sanchez. Solid. All right. So let's go to rosters. So McKenzie has one start. It was not a gooder. That's not ideal. 4 2/3, 8 hits, 5 runs, 4 Ks. Maybe we send him down for a bit of seasoning. Bring Syndergaard back up. Reyes is going to be back in a couple weeks. Tebow wants to go down. Oh no. Set up the minor leagues. I usually allowed to set up the minor leagues. Man, look at all these guys that want to get called up. Anderson, Beatty, Anthony K, Colome, who's pitching lights out, Anthony K's pitching good. We'll get McKenzie down in AAA. Release Tebow. No, we're not gonna do that. Which Mets do we have here? Oh, he's injured anyway, isn't he? Isn't what's his face injured? Nope. There's Salinas. Salinas wants to move up a level. How's he doing? 10 for 32. 3 homers, 10 RBIs, 7 strikeouts, no walks. Make Tebow bench coach? Done. So we want to call up the Gulf Coast League, maybe? Why do I have 124 players on the Gulf Coast League Mets? Really? Is that a bug? It's got to be a bug. Gotta have options, bruh. So then where did that put him? Did it put him back down where he was? It did. And then we want to get Salinas in there. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good, chat. We're good. So go to pitching staff. No, we want to go back to the actual Mets. And get Thor back up in there. And Thor's going to start first game out of the All-Star break, obviously. Minor league signing, re-signing set to the assistant GM? No. I have minor league lineups and stuff set to assistant GM. But I think I have it set to me. Sign and fire minor league personnel is there. Minor league free agents and releases, I deal with that. Yeah. All right. So we're good now, right? We go to pitching staff. We're good. Specialists. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good, guys. We're looking good. All-star or trade deadline now. See if we get any interesting offers here at the trade deadline. My guess would be probably not. Probably nothing that we would consider at this point. Let the AI manage the minors. Yeah. Luis Zapata. Nice. Oh, got another prospect. Luis Baca. Double Luis power. Astros want to trade us Francis Martes for Chris Flexen. Martes, 20 games out of the bullpen, I assume. 37 and a third innings, 59 Ks, but 25 walks. Flexen's been too good for us, guys. We can't get rid of Flexen. We love Flexen on him. Red Sox want to send us J.J. Goss, a starting pitcher for Luis Navarro. Yeah, Luis Navarro's starting to bust out. I don't think so. Rich is not streaming tonight. Rich is traveling. He's away this week. So he is not streaming. Miguel Tejada. Rich is not streaming tonight. He is traveling this week. Solid peripherals. I like Humphreys better though. I think he's still with the Red Sox. No, he's at the Nationals now. That's right. The Nationals signed him. It's all coming back to me now. That's right. I remember now. Hope there's a blockbuster AI trade. Me too. Me too. All right. We're good here. Where are we at on the calendar? July 26th. Personal message. Torres might fit a need. Lenny Torres. I'm good. Trade proposals from the Pirates. Mitch Keller. For Weisu Nakayama. Are you crazy? Get out of here. Yankees. Yikes. Oh no, Alex Reyes is not healing as fast as expected. Adrian Morion. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Adrian Morion, but I don't think it's someone that they're going to trade us. Atlanta Braves want to send Trey Riley. What I got to do is I need to turn off my team needs. Delete. We need to turn those off because I'm going to keep getting way too many trade recommendations. What did the Braves want to trade us? Trey Riley? Who's that? Starting pitcher? Nah, we're good. Project with emphasis button? Yeah, exactly. I wish. I wish too. Double dip with the Braves. Braves are only 4.5 back now. Oh man, that's rough. Braves are coming on strong. Personal message. Trade deadline. Trade offer has expired. Good. Development update. Wilson even. Chris Martin down. Lugo up. Humphreys up. Alvarez even. Gurriel up. Navarro up. Good. Mazzara, little mixed bag. Shaw, mixed bag. Colome up twice. Getting to the minor league guys. Will Toffee up a bit. Alcantara up. Zapuki even. Luke Rennie up. David Peterson down. Loiza up. Trey Cobb with some improvements. Thomas Nino improvements. Phil Capper improving. Winamaker up. Vasquez up. Raskin up. Mauricio up. Lindsey up. Billy Oxford up. I'm going to check just here right now. Logs. Will it show under the major transaction logs? All right. Let's go. Can I filter by trades or no? Why won't it? Is there not a spot where I could just see trades? I feel like I'm missing something. Trade log. Duh. Nice work, Chris. Billy Hamilton goes to the Angels for some prospects. Carlos Rodon goes to the Rockies for Fernandez. Does that give me any information? Not really. A little bit. Not bad. Bostic, Logan Allen. Matt Bush to the Rays for a couple guys. Mosley Sims. Corey Knebel goes to the Royals for a couple prospects. DJ LeMahieu goes to St. Louis for a couple of prospects. Let's see. Ben Gamble goes to the Royals. Royals loading up. Royals got Knebel. They got Ben Gamble. They gave up Billy Hamilton though. So Royals making some moves. Eric Thames goes to the Dodgers for a couple guys. Jose Quintana goes to Houston for Tyler White, Francis Villeman, and Jordan Andrade. So Houston picking up some starting pitching. And that was on the 15th. So really nothing too exciting. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet at the old trade deadline. Interesting. 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 Yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, to be fair, we did trade Austin Hayes for Tristan McKenzie. We also picked up Mike Trout, but that was in June. So nothing too exciting. Mike Trout, NL Player of the Week. He's pretty good, guys. Mike Trout is pretty good, guys. Christian Yelich was diagnosed with a foot contusion. He'll be out a week. How's Salinas doing in the Gulf Coast League? 304. Man, Salinas is going to be a beast. I cannot wait to fast track him to the big leagues and ruin his career. Exactly what the Mets would do. We're not going to put him on the DL. We're just going to let the manager do its thing. Daza will get some ABs this week. While Yelich is hurt. We're 6 games up now. Personal message. Compensation picks received. None. Because it was a 26 rounder. There we go. There we go. We're very professional here, chat. Alright. Remember now, we can't have what happened last year. We got to win the division. None of this wild card game foolishness. It's so bad I hit it twice. Oh, he's out for 11 months. Hey, good thing we traded for Tristan McKenzie, right? Good thing Alex Reyes is going to be back at some point, right? At least that frees up the spot on the 60-man. 40-man. 60-man. Okay. Step right up. Oh, God, I need Tommy John 2 or 3. How's McKenzie doing in the minors? He has a 7 ERA. Oh! Oh, man. All right, Frankie, you're up. So we go Cole, Allard, Flexen, Humphreys, Frankie. Welp! That hurts, man. Hey, Reyes is back! Woo! All right. Who we sending down, boys? Send Colome right back down before he even makes an appearance. Oh, wait. How long's Reyes been out? Two months? Maybe a rehab. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Oh, am I going to be able to call Colome back up now, though? Did I mess that? Now that I sent him down? He got to be down for 10 days? No, okay, we're good. It's the same day, I think, is why. Transaction, rehab assignment. Yes. Pitch and staff. Yes. Mets. Alright. Oh, boys. This is not the ideal way that we wanted this to go, chat. We loaded up. This is the year. I mean, this is the year. This is the year we got to go for it. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. We're just starting Nakayama every game of the playoffs. We're still 8 games up, though. 8 games up in the division, middle of August. Things are looking good, chat. We avoid the wild card game. We get into a best of 5. We see what happens. Navarro day to day, he's fine. By the way, Noah Syndergaard still leads the National League in pitching WAR. He's missed most of the season. He's been injured multiple times. Hitting is looking good. Hitting's made it. We got Trout, Yelich, Navarro's having a great year. Mazara's been a little cold since he's been back, but Bart's having a good rookie campaign. Jordan's having a great year. Look at the power. We must be first in home runs. They're pretty close to it. Third. Aren't you glad you didn't let me convince you to trade Navarro? At this exact moment in time, yes, I'm glad I didn't let you convince me to trade Navarro. Salinas in the PSL has 5 homers and 18 RBIs and 264 in 27 games. By the way, he's in the Gulf Coast League. He's 18. He's gonna be on the big leagues by the time he's 20. Just saying. He's a stud. He's a total stud. Braves are coming back, 6.5. Syndergaard still leads the NL in pitching WAR. Love to see it. Need that roster expansion to go through, maybe. Hey, we're playing the Blue Jays. Let's go. Where are we at? 7.5. We got roster expansion in a couple days, so we'll sim through a couple days here to get that hot fire roster expansion. Navarro leads the team in average home runs and RBIs. Team Triple Crown. Love to see it. All right, let's go to rosters and transactions. Call up all of our pitching guys. How's McKenzie doing? Has he figured it out? He's doing better. Tebow wants to go. How's Tebow doing in the old A ball? What a hero. Hitting one. He's hitting 118 on the season. Chat. What a stud. Where's Bachelor now? Bachelor's in the ELA. He's having a pretty good year, but man, the walks. Is Syracuse any good? Not really. They're first place. It's a good point. We need the pitching, though. We need the pitching depth up here. We didn't take anyone that's critical to them. They still have Kay, Reyes, Shaw. I mean, I guess I don't need Tyler Beatty. Which is fine. They're in the playoffs anyway now, probably. Drew Smith, too many walks. I'd like to call Mazeika up. It's a very good point, Kretz. He is a stud. All right, we'll go with that for now. Just a couple extra pitchers till we see what happens. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't care about winning a AAA title. It's all about trying to win a big league title. We need those extra arms just to alleviate the stamina concerns. See if I put my glasses back on, if that reads a little differently. That's true. You're not wrong. He's only allowed to be on there for 4 more days. We're going to have to call him up then. What's wrong with Humphreys? Who knows? Okay. So, chat. Let's call up Salinas. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to do that. That would be a Mets thing to do. The most Mets thing ever to do would be call up your 18-year-old super prospect who's never played above rookie ball. We're not doing that, though. All right. I don't even really think... Do we have another outfielder that's not on the roster? Daza, Mazzaro, Tajiron. We have Cortez. Carlos Andres Cortez, but he hasn't really done much this year. Hit 289. Snaggle, Van Wanigan, Jay. Yeah, exactly. I know. Trout, Yelich, Missouri. Who is Quinn Brody? 252, 7 homers in Double-A. We've got Carlos Andres Cortez, who's on the 40-man. We can call him up just to fill a body. He's had some interesting results this year at some different levels. We got Desmond Lindsay. Hit 266, EL. Escalera. I wonder if anyone's on waivers. At this point, with the extra roster space, I'd like to have another one. So we'll call up Cortez. Just to have the body. Again, this time of year, I'd rather have the body. Got to assume you put Daza in left at this point. Daza play left? Oh, he's the worst in left. But is that just because he hasn't played there? It's just because he hasn't played there. He'll train up in left. He'll be fine. Oh, did I have a filter on the waiver screen? There's still nobody there. Thanks, though, Nick. Appreciate it, bud. And then lefties. Daza already plays against lefties, doesn't he? No. Where are we in the rotation? Man, look at Garrett Cole! Ooh! We got to call Reyes back up. Where am I? When did he pitch last? Today. Come on, man. Oh, chat. This is not how I wanted this to go. Jordan Humphreys. was pitching good. How long is he out for again? Oh, man. Ooh, please tell me this 18-year-old starting pitcher can pitch right now. Luis Vega. He's 6'6", 200 pounds. He's a stud. I don't know how many of you guys watched my Mets franchise or my Brewers franchise last year, but we actually fired the trainer via role play. It was fantastic. We may be to that point again. Blink twice if .exe needs a reboot. No, we can't do that. That's cheating. It's cheating. We don't do that kind of stuff here. Look at, like, can you imagine? Our rotation had Syndergaard and DeGrom in it at the beginning of the season. And now we're relying on Franklin Colome and a horror awful Garrett Cole. Good job, Trout. You're our saving grace, buddy. At least we're going to win the division, guys. And we may end up with the best record. We're 2 wins ahead of the Dodgers. 3 wins ahead of the Dodgers. Cole is making $35 million. Yes, he is. He's going to find himself homeless here real soon. Miami's out. That's good. Yep, Cole makes $35 million. Players retiring. Paul Sewell. Oh, no. Gregor Blanco. Oh, no. Does that mean their seasons are over? Good. All right, Von Blade. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by. Thank you for the well wishes and the good lucks. We need it. Obviously. Things are bad here. We can call up a few more guys now that Gazelman's already up there. Call up Giannis. Where's Chris Martin? Is he with us? Yeah, he is. Just imagine how many cheesesteaks I could buy. Yeah. I could buy a few. Alright, let's lock up this division. Be done with that part. Try to finish with the best record so we can play. Look at that heinous activity in the NL Central. Flexing day to day. Nah, listen, don't even. Nelson David Leon retires from the Gulf Coast League Mets. Sad. Luis Salinas, 6 homers, 23 RBIs though. Stud. Stud. He's probably hurt too. Everybody's hurt. Chris Flexen, he's fine. Chat. He's fine. Waiting for that Tim Tebow has retired message, guys. It's coming. Concussion? What? Yeah, Trout almost on the 4,100. Can we just survive this week, please? Look, now we're gonna blow a 7.5 game lead. No, we did the division. All right. Ah! How did I get Trout? That was last week. DeGrom, Woods Richardson, Garrett Hampson, somebody else. Oh. We're good. How's our rotation looking? We'll give McKenzie. Why is he on a pitch count? All right. Atlanta's coming back, chat. 5.5 back. Oh, we're going to blow it. Oh, 6.5 back. Okay, chat, I think we got it. Yes. Woo. All right, we got the division crown under the... We got the division crown in. We got the division crown in. So that's good. Good sign. How's the standings looking? Dodgers are 1 game behind us. Bittersweet victory. Yeah. Indeed. Thank you, Jeff. Personal message, player development update. McKenzie moving on up as a reliever. He's not a reliever anymore. Look at Jordan. Contact up, power up, eye up. Oh, baby. Jordan. Stud. Air Jordan's going to win MVP of all 3 playoff series. Calling it now. We have 4 games on the road. Why do we have a random game at Washington here? So we've got 2 games over the Dodgers. Yeah, probably it ran out. Yeah, see, it says regular season ends, and then there's an extra game. Maybe it'll be deleted off the schedule if it doesn't matter. 96 and 64. We'll start Reyes in this game. That's fine. Actually, nah, because we're not going to use Reyes till game 3, probably. Are you kidding me? I can't chat. I can't deal. So Atlanta's in. Wild card. So are we actually playing this Washington game? It doesn't matter, right? Oh, it does matter. No, it doesn't matter. Even if I lose, I still have more than the Dodgers. Jordan is day-to-day also. Nobody get hurt in this game. Okay, we lost. All right, let's look at the... where's the playoff standings page? Can I set up my playoff roster yet? Yeah, okay. fine. Everyone's hurt. It's awful. Okay, guys, so for those of you who are watching these on YouTube, we're going to cut the first episode here. So make sure you catch episode number 15. We're going to go through, we're going to play the playoffs. If you guys are watching live on Twitch, I'm just going to run to the washroom real quick. I'm going to fill up my drink, and we're going to kick off the playoffs. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you watch the next video. Make sure you thumbs up the video as well. If you're watching on Twitch, guys, hang by it just for 2 seconds. I'm going to use the washroom real quick. I'm going to grab a drink, and I'll be right back.